Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius December 25, 2022. The new moon today brings a symbolic fresh start and a strong focus on making contacts and reaching out to others. It's time to consider your goals for connecting, networking, joining or strengthening ties, and nurturing goodwill. If you've been unhappy with particular friends or associations or feel something's lacking in your social life, you're now getting ready to take charge. The week ahead is good for inspiration, new ideas, and collaboration. This new moon can also be about new beginnings related to your pursuit of happiness. You might breathe new life into existing connections or arrive at new goals, dreams, and plans to look forward to and enjoy. Have faith in your ability to better manage your life today, but avoid the traps of too optimistic thinking that come with a Jupiter-Uranus transit. Right now, it's better to experiment with different approaches and ideas than to tie yourself to them. An exhilarating moment of the year is upon you. This is because a new moon is highlighting your solar 11th house of friendships, communities, and online dating will dawn within the sky. In the coming week, you have the opportunity to make conscious efforts to tap into this energy and shift it in the direction you'd like. If committed, find time to reconnect with pals and plan double dates or socialize. If single, use this time to download a dating app or meet new people through your acquaintances or network. One of them could stand out like a golden sunrise. Who do you want to work with? Manifest new professional connections and networking opportunities during today's new moon in Capricorn. The next 6 months is your time to expand your greater professional community so that you can become closer to established leaders on and offline. During this time, you can begin introducing your goals and aspirations into the conversation to see if one of your connections can assist with manifesting your dreams. Be confident in your endeavors to work toward bringing your dreams to fruition and meeting new people. 3 days after Jupiter's return to your income sector and a day after the moon finished tying up loose ends professionally, Chiron turns direct here. While the dwarf planet Eris will remain in retrograde motion, with the planet of healing no longer holding you back, there is a chance to fully embrace the forward momentum building while keeping the doors open to the past, second chances and untapped income potential. The planets are giving you lots of fresh energy to play with. The energy is fanciful and light, yet significant. This is not a time to enjoy the silly things in life and forget the rest, but rather to expand your horizons and invite the new into your life. Give up the habits that have kept you in stuck positions. Change does not have to be intense and traumatic, but it does take work. Drink red clover tea to help your blood break down those stuck places. You can expect to feel positive and energetic and scattered. If there's work to do that requires your full concentration, you might want to wait a day or two before tackling it. Using a list and an agenda can help keep you on track. However, it will make your day far easier if you stick to no-brainer types of chores. Ideally, you should go out and do something spontaneous and fun. See what you can arrange. For you, Christmas is about friends, community, and your human connections. Less because this is something that Christmas brings out in you and because the sun will always return to your friendship sector just before Christmas each year. 2 days after the sun's return and just as Venus moves into her final 10 days here, the moon is still here after yesterday's new moon. While the moon will leave tomorrow, this is getting this period of togetherness off to a good start. Having the moon in a social and serendipitous part of your chart as Venus, the planet of love, moves into her final 10 days here is adding to a sense of spontaneity, while making it easier to listen to your heart and your gut. This is when you are more likely to experience the serendipitous moments or encounters that having the laws of attraction and synchronicity working in tandem can create. Our eyes in the sky. Today's Capricorn new moon means your mind will be sharp, so make the most of this astrological placement and get complicated work out of the way early in the day. As the day unfolds, the moon forms a minor frustration with Mars retrograde. There might be issues around letting go of the past, and there is a risk that past mistakes could be repeated. Don't shy away from doing things differently now, and be open to new ideas. You interact easily with others, even those you work with are receptive to any ideas you put forward regarding your professional future. This trend continues in your personal life. Even though you have fun meeting new friends, don't forget existing ones, as they all benefit your well-being. However, you could do with some activity on the fitness front. You need to ensure you're not so forceful when you demand to get your own way. Not only in your personal life but at work as well, you sometimes take advantage of situations to make progress at the other's expense, leading to arguments that it's far preferable to avoid. What you say lands you in trouble. Hold back instead, try harder not to cause offense. Also remember to stay grounded and humble as you articulate your thoughts. Egos could clash right now, and there's a risk that an argument could manifest, so watch out for confrontational people as well. You might be involved in power struggles, so avoid throwing your weight around just for the fun of it. Remember that we are all in this together, and someone who doesn't understand your ways isn't necessarily attacking you. Remove yourself from toxic people as you engage with those who understand and support you. In the pre-dawn hours, Chiron, which has been retrograde in Aries since July 19th, stations direct. Over the past 6 months, confrontations with past pain have occurred more on an internal than an external level. That is to say, we've had to do battle with projections more than flesh and blood aggressors. Committing to our self-work has been our primary mechanism for healing and catharsis. By facing our fears and acknowledging old wounds, we have rediscovered our latent strengths and leadership potential. Now that we have investigated the contents of our own psyches, we must take lessons learned out into our daily reality. Bravery will be required to navigate anxieties in real time without resorting to reactivity. Over the next 7 months, as Chiron is in direct motion, seek to face conflict with courage and conviction. Following this, the Capricorn new moon helps us to set intentions for working manifestation magic. Capricorn new moons always fall around the start of the new calendar year, and we can use this occasion to establish resolutions for 2023. Although resolutions can be set anytime, writing them down on this date may give them a bit of extra staying power, relative to Capricorn's archetypal tenacity and perseverance. What kind of enterprises do you want to build now? In what arena do you want to achieve lasting success? Relationships? Health? Work? This goal-oriented new moon encourages us to lay the foundation for the inevitable attainment of our chosen goal. This moon also squares off with Jupiter, which ordinarily can see us setting our bar too high. We can expect too much of ourselves, or craft intentions that are too lofty to reach. However, we can avoid disappointment by breaking our ambitions down into manageable pieces, which is a particular talent of the Capricorn Sun and Moon. Slow and steady wins the race. There is no issue in setting our sights on the tallest peak, as long as we remember that our ascent will take time and patience.